just holding down the map here. You got to be proud of this player right now. Him and Twiz have just been the duo through and through, as well as Lawless and Accuracy, a team of 2 duos here. Orbit really proving to everybody that they are one of the top teams here in the world.
Yeah, Sinful's movement is something that I've been picking up on quite a lot. He moves brilliantly with those exo abilities, but Lawless now trying to get this pull. That's very nice play. Accuracy coming in with the kill on Ambos, but Machilla once again cleaning house, and he's doing so well at the back. 11 and 6 from Machilla. Very good defensive work with that ball.
Ochilla saving his team there to win game number 1 of the hard point with the 3-piece there at the first or final school. Hill falling there, unfortunately, though, on light side. Embo's going to fall classic, the last remaining line of defense here for Prophecy.
Yeah, he needs to do some work here. He has his teammates respawning behind him, though, so they should be able to hold this down, but the push is going to come in here from Orbit. Somebody slipped the net.
That's going to be Sinful right now, going to pick up the flag here. Not sure if I agree with that, because no players from Prophecy are outside of their base, but it doesn't matter when you kill every player that's pushing them. Accuracy turns on classic there. Ricky going to be the last remaining player here to stop it, but he gets by. Sinful now with a clean run to his flag. Orbit going to go up 1-0 here.
That was very nicely played, because I seen Sinful go for the flag. He knew his teammate was around him on that right-hand side. He pulled in there, he pulled the flag, his teammate got aggressive. They literally pinched down that side themselves. Cleaned up house and ran it home with defensive work coming in from Sinful and Lawless. Prophecy getting on the aggression here. Classic coming in there with kill on the Sinful, and Classic trying to do some work here. Lawless takes him down, and currently, Orbit's sitting tight here. They're going to try and push out on both. Look at Accuracy behind once again. He should be able to make that kill. That's good work by him, and shut down once again.
They're not finding out his route that he takes. He takes underground to flank behind them, and they are just not picking up on it yet. We'll see if it winds up coming to bite them in the butt here in the last minute. But honestly, I'm shaking my head here right now, Ton, because the viewers at home can't see it, but I'm telling you right now, this is going to Game 5. Like, this is going to go Game 5, round 11. We're both going to have heart attacks up here. It's just going to go silently to commercial. It's going to be absolutely horrible.
Death on stream.
Yeah.
Well, Embers, though, I was about to say he's not having a great game. He was just picked up a 3-piece on a 4 streak as well. That's really allowed Ricky to push forward. Ricky, just run. You had the flag, my man. He's going to walk this all the way home,
They know
surely.
there's one more player to beat, though. They got one more player pushing in from tunnels. Ricky, though, gets stunned, able to still capture that flag. Like the route from him. He wound up turning, getting that kill, knowing he still had the cover from his teammates. Now, Prophecy, in full knowledge that their base is clear, you're going to see a full coordinated push, or they'll be happy with just letting side number 1 end 1-1.
Well, it doesn't seem as if they are happy, because they're very, very aggressive.
He needs to pull the flag
Ricky.
right now.
Yeah, needs to be pulled now. With the exo ability, you can get across the map very quickly.
He can still make it happen. 2 more players beating their base. The rest of Orbit spawning up in tunnels. Very smart play, though, coming out of Accuracy. He's going to run it here through dark. That's going to shut down any push here. Not going to be picked up there. One player going to challenge, but too little too late. But after the first side, tied up 1-1. Ton, would you expect anything different?
Oh, no. After seeing this game, how close these two teams are together. Shout out to Embos, by the way. 7 streak from him. He was bottom of the leaderboard. I think it was on a 0.5 KD, but since then he's just been going off, getting the kills around the flags, defending very, very well. Both these, I mean, look at the scoreboard, look at the kills. These guys are literally toe for toe.
Completely even here. You can tell every single role on both these teams, just identical players, all of them having their strengths and weaknesses, but at the end of the day, probably one of the best matchups we'll see here this weekend. Twiz getting first blood this time around. Embo's holding down light side.
It's good shots by Embo's. Just going to stay alive. The right thing, because 2 of his teammates have one down. He needs to make that kill on the flag, though, and it's just about going to get away from him. Embo's really should have made that. Ricky and Accuracy both have the flags.
You can see on your map right now, all 4 players of Orbit alive and ready to protect their flag runner. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Prophecy dead. Ricky's trapped in a corner here, gets a kill, though. Accuracy's going to get challenged by Embos, so he falls. Ricky's still staying alive here, moving towards middle map. He's going to get shot in the back. The flag returns for both teams. This hurts. This hurts. It's so close.
That should have been a cap for Orbit once again. And, you know, Ricky and Embos just coming off. Oh, yeah, they play that so well. Machilla, though, doing the silent work there. 14 and 15 at the bottom. He's had a good game. Classic's going to pull that flag away. See what he can do from here.
Silent work really is a good way to put it. You haven't seen anything crazy from him. Yes, he did have a 2-piece here earlier on side number 1, but outside of that, just kind of filling his role. Right now, flag, though, pulled here by Embos. One more player he's going to have to beat. He will fall, but 3 players of Prophecy able to pull the flag. That's going to be the flag in the hands of Classic. Going for the slam here. Makes it happen. 2-1 now in favor of Prophecy.
Long time to go, though. Let's see what Twiz and Co can do. 3 men do actually go down from
4
Prophecy. 4 down. That should be a flag pulled away.
Look at the knowledge here. They know they're going to spawn inside of dark tunnels, and all 4 players of Orbit running back in front of their flag carrier. Going to try to protect him here, but Prophecy getting those first 2 kills. Perfect engagements there from Prophecy, stopping that flag run.
Yeah, Simple has some defensive work to do
Oh,
here as well,
gosh.
but Prophecy got a nice little spawn. They did it well. They pushed out when they needed to. Embos, though, heating up just a little bit now. 20 and 16, going to look for the next kill as well. Twiz just going to come around at the right time.
I believe
just take him down.
I believe he was like 6 and 12, and
Yeah,
now
he
he's
was.
20 and 17. So 14 and 5 there off the rough start. Really, the difference maker for his team, as you can see, the score went from 1-0 in favor of Orbit, now 2-1 in favor of Prophecy. Ricky beginning to heat up as well with the ASM-1.
Yeah, I feel as if, you know, accuracy is sitting in with the bottom hit. He needs to heat up here. He needs to very, very quickly, and we've seen he can do it. I mean, I just want to see it come out of him again because some fantastic plays. They're great to watch, great to cast over.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what Orbit can do here. They're trying to push up down the right-hand side. Mochilla, once again, I said, that silent work, just making up those little kills. If he didn't kill Twiz there, Twiz is right on your base. But very, very nicely well played on board with Lawless Embos again. Man, 22 and 19
it's
now.
like every time Orbit gets into Prophecy's base, Embos just brings a giant broom and they just clean them all out. Right now, nothing able to go right for Orbit. And that's a sign that Embos is turning on the Jets right now. 23 and 19. Playing like the madman he is.
Yeah, just trying to push in. This could be good.
5 and 19. Stop right now, Marcus. Okay, you can reload.
No,
okay.
Run. If he gets out of here,
Embos.
no way is he going to make it out of here. If that had ended up in the flag room, Simple is going to come there very, very close to Mochilla. Going to try and shut that down before the flags return. How did Embos get that far? I don't even know.
I'm not even going to analyze it because I have no clue what magical spells he's casting right now in this game with only 100 seconds remaining. Prophecy is very, very close to closing out the series 3-1 over Orbit, but Orbit staying alive here. They've proved time and time again that they are right here neck and neck with this Prophecy team, but they're going to have much better coordinated pushes than that if they want to make it happen.
They sort of just run in when all the Prophecy are alive. It's not really something you want to be doing. You want to be in their picks, but Sinful, the movement is hellish. Ricky and Embo is going to come around there, and that's big from Tiz. Very, very big from Tiz because he has accuracy in tow as well. If they can pull this flag away and get a couple of kills, it's going to look good, but who's that? Yeah, it was actually, I think somebody was pulling that away from Prophecy. Well, the flag's still going to be returned.
Prophecy doing such a good job of knowing exactly when to rotate back to their base or when to overextend, showing that they practice this map time and time again. Mochilla's shot is on fire right now.
Wow.
Melting everything in sight. Now 23 and 21. Embos, though, still the story of this Prophecy team sitting at 28 and 21. You can see in the kill feed right now, Prophecy really dominating it.
Yeah, they're just sitting back and it just seems as if Orbit are running into them. Ricky has actually pulled the flag for Team Prophecy as well, so that's going to be bad for accuracy, and core accuracy just cannot get away from the defense of Classic holding that down. That's a big kill by Twist for Embos and Mochilla coming in there. The flag is being dropped and both teams really need a pull now. Mochilla, defensive work coming in there, 25 seconds, surely it's not going to happen now.
Crazier things have happened in this series, but to be honest, I have no idea how they could even pull this one off. Only 17 seconds remain. The flag is yet to be pulled. 2 players here to play defense. Yeah, that's going to do it here. Prophecy going to win this insane series up against Orbit 3-1. The first game was down to the final seconds. The second game there in Search and Destroy, a 1-round win by Prophecy. The third game going into overtime, one of the wackiest situations there to even bring it into overtime. Orbit able to clutch that one up, but in game number 4, Prophecy able to close it out there. You can see Ricky holding down those shots, but really Embos and Mochilla heating up there to give Prophecy the win.
I mean, from Embos being 6 and 12, he finished at 30 and 22. He dropped an insane amount of kills. Basically,
24 and 10 to finish that.
Yeah, I mean, he stepped up his game when he needed to. 3,800 points and about a couple of returns as well for him. So fantastic work by Prophecy there, walking away with that one.
That was series 1.